up, EP.74, the franchise guy, coming at you again with a brand new episode of Madden 20 Franchise Mode featuring your Jacksonville Jaguars. Starts us off trading Josh Gordon back to the Cleveland Browns. And if you guys were wondering, the brand new CBA has just launched as well. So what does that mean? Well, it means players who test positive for marijuana are no longer to be suspended, but that doesn't mean Josh Gordon is automatically reinstated. He still has to apply for reinstatement yet again. But you just missed right there. We did just re-sign Cravon LeBlanc to a 2-year contract. We're also be bringing in Chase Cota since we did just trade away a starting receiver. Theo Weiss from Oklahoma, take a look at him. Sage Surratt, the receiver out of Wake Forest. Chris Olaf, something out of Ohio State, deep threat. Devonta Lee, okay, deep threat out of LSU. Let's see, Jake Smith, he's a slot guy out of Texas. Frank Ladson Jr., deep threat out of Clemson. But taking on the Colts in this episode, of course we are. Why would we not take on the Colts or something? Because we always have to play the dumb Colts. Antonio Brown, Josh Allen, Judy, Etienne, Breeze are our X factors. Trent Williams and Nate Landman are our superstars. But taking on the Colts with that broken team, that broken Andrew Luck, because for some reason he just doesn't retire. He started the game before he retired, technically, even though I think he already retired, though. I don't know. I'm not sure what. We're in the update of this where the offensive lineman would have more than one different offensive, like, superstar ability. But the one before, though, Andrew Luck retiring. That's actually this is at right now. But who knows? We're just trying to play to win. Why didn't we have an episode yesterday? Frankly, because the episodes are uneven. Trying to even them out. So that's just the best way to do it, is just to skip an upload. I've been trying to do that the best that I can, just to even out the episodes. But a look at the week in advance is pretty much MLB The Show 20 contest supposed to drop this week. Unfortunately, it will not be dropping brand new MLB The Show 20 content this week because, of course, Ryan Rosters and his team with Scout Scoops, of course, just outdid themselves again as soon as the game dropped for the pre-orders and early access on Thursday. They started putting out a roster update, which will be out and available this upcoming weekend. But look at Fromm, though. He's 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 1,000 yards. Not great for the former first overall draft pick. But first and 10 for Jake Fromm. Fromm drops back. Fromm fires. Fromm's pass is complete to Jerry Jeudy, the big receiver out of Alabama. 1,000th passing on the season. Alright, cool. We've officially passed it, I guess. Going back to the well with Jerry Jeudy, and Jeudy gets another big pickup right here. 38 yards passing on the day for Jake Fromm. Not too bad at all. First and 10, Fromm drops back. Fromm in the pocket, untouched, fires, gets his man Jeudy yet again. Look at the offensive line. Nothing much has changed here. Look at the offensive weapons. Again, nothing much has changed here. Linebackers, defensive line right there. Linebackers for Colts. Ryan Shazier, of course. Defensive backs, not bad at all. Roxon, kid at Temple. Right? Temple, that we created? Temple or Rutgers? Well, I think it's Temple. But doesn't matter, as the man we signed off of the streets, Chase Cota, comes in there for his first career touchdown. Look at Andrew Luck. Look how broken Andrew Luck is. 9 touchdowns, no interceptions, 988 yards. Not a great passing much for 5 weeks in, but Josh Allen comes in untouched with the sack. Of course he does, because Josh Allen is a monster of a defensive lineman. Third and 22 now for the Colts. Can they get the first down? Luck hit as he throws. Going to be like 5 yards in front of him. Incomplete though. Fourth and 22, and they will be forced to punt the ball. 2nd 9 now, hands off to Travis Etienne, and Etienne will break off a first down right there on his second rush of the game. Not bad for Etienne, as he's got averaging 6 yards a game, or 6 yards a rush, I should say. Fromm fires, lobs it to Jerry Jeudy. He's just his favorite target now. Josh Gordon, go on, but Jeudy, he's here. Back to Etienne, and Etienne will find another big hole, gets another first down right there, up to 23 yards on the game on only 3 rushes. 2nd goal now, back to Etienne, I should say, and Etienne will make his way into the end zone untouched, his first touchdown of the game. Drive goes upset because Josh didn't get a touchdown, but look at this Colts offense right now. They're okay. And look at the Jaguars defense. I'd say they're pretty much better. Reese Lamon, Willikis, okay. Kenny Willikis, Christian Fulton, Swat Cravens, Eric Weddle, Cravon LeBlanc. I see no qualms with that defense right there, especially since Josh Allen goes in there for another sack, his second of the game against Mr. Andrew Luck. Look at that. 1st and 10, here we go, back to Etienne, and Etienne, big rush this time, over 20 yards of pickup, as he's up to 50 yards on 6 rushes. Alright, back to the running back we go. Etienne trying to get to the outside. Little over 20? Oh, just about 20. Up 20 yards, up to 70 yards now on 7 rushes on the game. And now Zane Dudek will get in there. And Zane Dudek wiggles a little bit and gets in for the touchdown. Dudek with his first career rushing touchdown on that one. Showing that Jacksonville fans that he's the dude. And there we go. Andrew Luck completes a first down right there. 1st and 10 now for Luck and the Colts. And Luck will fumble on the sack right there. But looks like his offensive... Is that a receiver or lineman? I can't even tell who that was. Picks it up right there. But Allen credit with the sack. Allen now, Super X Factor on 3rd and 21. Comes in, free rush. It's going to be a hit as he throws. It's going to be batted away by the defensive back right there. Number 17 for the Colts, unhappy. 1st and 10 now for Fromm and the Jaguars. Jaguars handing it off to Etienne. Etienne bounces to the outside. Etienne gets some wiggle room. Etienne's in a foot race now. Gets brought down by number 34 right there. Comes off all the way from the right side of the field. It's going to be his 5th rush for over 20 yards. Alright, 2nd and 9. Back to Dudek after that big rush by Etienne. And Dudek wiggles a little bit. And Dudek will wiggle into the end zone right there for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Zane Dudek, you are the dude. And for the extra point, that will be wide right. Clings off of the upright. Not what you want to see from the nephew of Adam Vinatieri. You'd want more consistency from a kid like that. 1st and 10 now for the Colts. And Allen, surprise, surprise, comes in unblocked with his 3rd sack of the game. Big defensive pass rusher right here, Josh Allen is. Big disruptor. 3rd and 13 now, here they are. And that will be complete, but it will be short of the first down. Luck only at 23 yards passing on the game. Not a great passing game for Luck. You can see why now he's under 1,000 yards so far through 4 weeks. Alright, Fromm now dropping back. Fromm firing. Fromm's pass will be caught by Antonio Brown. Fromm now officially over 100 yards passing on the game on 6 completions. Fromm now dropping back again. Fromm steps up, fires, and that will be caught yet again, this time by his favorite receiver, Jerry Jeudy. It's his 5th catch for 86 yards on the game. 3rd and 10 now. Fromm drops back. Fromm steps up, fires deep to the end zone, and that will be caught, but they're going to rule it incomplete, though. He didn't get 2 feet in bounds. So Antonio Brown robbed of a touchdown right there. 14 seconds left in the 2nd. And back to that same well again. Goes a little shorter this time, and that one will be caught by Antonio Brown. Threw it a little sooner this time, and an AB gets the 35-yard touchdown reception right there. Matt Hendrick, the head coach, super happy. AB super happy. He's getting touchdown catches. Now 3rd and 11 going into the 3rd quarter, and Eric Ebron, brick hand right there as he drops what could have been a first down easily. But look at the comparison of offensive numbers. Not a great offensive output for this Colts team. And back to Dudek, and Dudek gets hit hard, but he holds on to the ball though. Up to over 60 yards now rushing on this game. First and goal now, first and 10 I should say. Back to Dudek. Dudek, ooh, that was not a good hold or read by Dude. And he is fumbles that ball right there, easily picked up by Gathers right there. Dudek looking a little upset with himself right there, the rookie is. Second and goal now. Actually, he's saying second and goal. No, it's not second and goal. Second and 10, and that one will be taken to the house by T.Y. Hilton. Hilton caught it, just did a little spin move, nothing of even fancy. Just snuck on in there for a touchdown. Now back to Etienne after that Dudek fumble on offense, and Etienne showing why he's a starting running back with over 130 yards on the game. And back to Dudek as Dudek, breaks off a big run right there. 90 yards on 9 rushes for Zane Dudek, former Yale running back. From now, third and 1, hands the ball off to Travis Etienne, and Etienne breaks off 10-yard gain right there. Up over 150 yards on 14 rushes. Man touches the ball and is given a first down every time. From back to Dudek. Dudek wiggles some more, and he will be brought into the end zone. His third rushing touchdown of the game. It'll be his 5th rush for over 20 yards on the season. First and goal, there we go. Luck drops back. Luck will be hit as he was trying to make the pass right there. Josh Allen, his 4th sack of the game. Allen doesn't make it on the right side or the left side. Will get in there and will disrupt the quarterback. Third and 16 now. Luck hit as he's thrown. That ball will be way out of bounds right there. I mean, Luck only 5 for 13 on the game so far. Not super accurate, below 50%. Now From will be sacked right there. She was waiting for some routes to develop. Just never happened right there. But Justin Houston comes in for the first sack of the game for him. Second 20 now. From fires. From will get Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy will break off a big rush right there, and that will be over the 20 yards needed. Brings From to 227 passing yards on the game. 494 total yards on the game between running and passing. Not bad at all for the Jaguars. Second and 10 now. From will fire, and he will hit number 85, Chase Cota, and Chase Cota will yet again fall into the end zone. His 2nd receiving touchdown, and he's only been here since probably about early week, as we only signed him just recently. And there we go. Third and 1. David Reese comes up, breaks up a pass. Could have had that picked off, but hey. They did get a first down at least. Third and 6 now. Hand off to Dalton Crozen, the fullback. Yep, he's still around on this team. And Crozen will fight for the hard yards right there. Gets the first down right there. 3 rushes, 10 yards. Second 5 now. We're just in shoe clock as Crozen yet again is given this ball. And he will be down yet again. And now, third and 5. Crozen, of course, fights some yards right there, short of the first down. Fourth and 1. Are we going to go for it? Could we quite possibly go for this? I mean, I think we're going to go for it. I mean, you definitely know we're going for it. And right there, Dalton Crozen gets hit over the line. Second and 10 now. Back to Crozen again. And Crozen's going to cough that ball up. Not what you wanted to see right there from the fullback. Surprised they didn't rotate in Josh or Taysom Hill or Josh Hill or anyone. I mean, I get Bo Scarborough not on the team anymore, but still. That's something that's somewhere he would have come in, or even Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis would have come in on that instance. But Osman comes in for his 5th sack on the season right there. Second 10. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Colts down 48-7, and that will be a first down by Andrew Luck. Second 10 now. Allen gets in there. Some pressure. Osman hit him as he throws. And T.Y. will be in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. So at least the Colts are making this game competitive. It's not an entire one-side blowout. But who am I to judge, honestly, But showing some faith back in our fullback, and that will be a first down right there. 12 rushes, 41 yards for Mr. Crozen. From now, wandering around in the pocket, firing, and that will be broken up on 3rd and 10 right there. Double coverage could not be broken up by Chase Cota. Now 4th and 10. Fromm getting a little greedy now. Fires. Hits his target in there, number 82, Robert Ishmael Jr. Or Rajib Ishmael Jr., not Robert. But Jaguars easily win this game. 48-14, 265 passing, 312 rushing, no turnover, one turnover really, no interceptions thrown, which is always a good one. But Fromm was 12 for 22, 285, 54 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. That's always a good one when there's no interceptions by the QB. Etienne had over 150 yards with a touchdown. Zane Dudek on 10 had over 100 yards with 3 touchdowns. Also had a fumble, though. And so did Dalton Croson, who had 41 on 12 rushes. Jerry Jeudy had 141 receiving yards, no touchdowns. Antonio Brown had only 53, but had a touchdown. And Chase Cota had even less at 46 and 2 touchdowns. Joshua Jones and Rashid Ishmael also received a single catch. Josh Hill allowed 2 sacks. The tight end did. Thurston Armbrister led the team in tackles, followed by Josh Allen. Allen leads the team in sacks every night because Josh Allen's just a monster. Eric Weddle had a sack. Joey Osman had a sack. Anyone else have any sacks? Any sack lunches? Any interceptions? Any interceptions? No? Alright. Chase Vinatieri. 0 for 1 on the extra point right there. Not what you want to see from someone like Chase. But Etienne had 67 yards turning on kickoff and had 42 on the punt. Now getting into Travis Etienne, the man of the hour, upgrading him to a 80 overall elusive back. So that means he'll finally get some upgrade stuff to pop, Just get some normal traits to even pop up because it doesn't pop up unless you're a certain age. Just saying. Don't know why. Just did. But Jake Fromm now also getting an upgrade. Gonna upgrade him his strong arm looks like to a 79. Get him close to that flat 80 overall because the higher our QB is, the better everything's gonna be. Plain and simple. We have a good QB, we have a good team. You have a bad QB, you have a bad team. Christian Fuller, starting cornerback, in line now for an upgrade too. Upgrade man to man. Slot is possibly the better option to go to because that's what the scheme fit's gonna fit to us for a slot corner. But I mean, man to man, we need someone to be able to man up against big receivers, or small receivers, or slot receivers, any receivers. Nate Lambin, our defensive captain on the linebacking core right now, upgrade his pass coverage. Why don't we move his field general? Get that play rec up. Dude needs to see what play is coming from 12 miles away. Asante Samuel Jr. up in there, not getting much playing time, a bit of a stacked, or even not even stacked, just a crowded secondary. So he's more or less on special teams right now, but he got an upgrade. So it's always nice to see when players who don't get much playing time do get upgrades from time to time. So Asante Samuel's there, John Runyon's here. 72 overall currently. Upgrade his power because of course we are. I mean, you're a guard. Your guards and centers, they need to worry about the run block opposed to tackles need to worry about pass block. Just said that. But you know how it is. And Jordan Davis gets an upgrade. 68 overall. Gonna make that 69. Nice overall. Way to go, Mr. Jordan Davis. Welcome to the 69 club. Population U. McLean Mannix. Also joining the number 69 club right now as we're going to upgrade his slot receiving ability. I mean, it says we want to upgrade his deep threat, but I'm sorry, we can only have so many deep threat receivers who are below 6'4". Deshaun Jones gets an upgrade right now. Upgrade deep threat, maybe. There we go. Deep threat gets an upgrade from Deshaun Jones. But Leon O'Neal is going to follow up the pack too with also his own upgrade. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, check the playlist down below. And until next time, YouTube, peace out. rock on and stay super classy. Like, I guess. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. Just don't get sick. Wash your hands, please. Don't be that guy that, goes out and coughs everywhere.